Hey everyone, today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to connect your Instagram to your Facebook and Twitter pages. So once we get to your Instagram profile, today we're using our test profile, so it looks a little empty, but on the top right you're going to see a gear icon, and that's going to show you all your options. So we're going to scroll down to settings, and then you're going to see linked accounts. Now, depending on what kind of device you have, this is done on an iPhone 6 Plus with the latest operating system downloaded. So if yours looks a little different, that's okay. Most of the features are the same. So you're going to see that it says linked accounts somewhere on this page, okay? So I'm going to click on that. The first one that comes up is Facebook. Now, the connection between Instagram and Facebook, even though Facebook owns Instagram, can be glitchy at times. So one of the things that you want to make sure of is that your Facebook app is logged into the same account as your Safari. Okay, or if you're using Android, it might be Chrome or some kind of browser, right? So if in certain cases, if they're not connected to the same profile that you want to connect to Instagram, what happens is that it goes for a loop, so it's not going to let you connect properly. So if you had trouble before connecting the two, that may be why. So make sure that both through your browser and through your Facebook app, you are connected to the same profile, which in this case is our test profile, okay? Make sure that you're connected to the exact one that you want to use on your Instagram. So again, going back to the share settings, we're going to click on Facebook, and it's going to take us to through the connection, okay? And it's going to go ahead and recognize the Facebook. In your case, if you haven't connected before, it will ask you for permission to post, for permission to share. Obviously you want to say okay. Just keep in mind that it's not asking you for automatic permission to share everything that you're putting on Instagram onto Facebook. It's just saying, are you allowing us to do this with specific permission for each post? So you will need to manually share every Instagram post that you want to share onto your Facebook. Automatically, if you're connecting from your personal account, which is what we're doing now, it's going to connect to your personal Facebook account, right? So that's our Tess Wells test account. And it will automatically, by default, share to your timeline. So it will share to your personal Facebook page's timeline by default if you're using a personal Instagram account. Now, if you want to change that to your business account, you're going to click on Timeline, and it's going to come up with the pages. Again, if you're doing this for the first time, it may ask you permission to access your pages as well, which you want to say okay to. So in this case, we're going to select that. We're going to click the back arrow, and as you can see, now it shares to TWC test. Okay? Perfect. So now we want to connect our Twitter account. Here you're going to go ahead and click in your username and your password, and then you're going to authorize the app. Basically, you're authorizing Instagram to post to your Twitter, again with specific permission for every post. Now make sure that this says TWC test. Okay. Now, in terms of sharing, again, just want to show you real quick. If I wanted to share this post of ours to Facebook, again, I have to give it permission every time to go ahead and share that. It's not going to do it automatically. So I'm going to go back to our test account. All right, so just keep in mind, if you ever do log out of this account, out of your personal Instagram account, it will not remember the setting to share to your business page. By default, it shares to your personal timeline. So if I were to log out of this right now, it would default to my timeline. So anytime you want to share something, you want to go ahead and go to your linked accounts and just double make sure that it's sharing to the page, right? Not to the timeline. This is different for those of you that use business profiles, as it automatically remembers that you want to share to a page, not to your personal profile, because it's connected to your business profile. Again, if you would like to do that, we have another tutorial that you can see of how you can switch to a business profile and how to link your accounts from there as well. Thank you very much.